First up is Sonali. Now, she is a lovely single woman who says, you would think dating during the pandemic would be the problem, but no. For her, it's dating, period. Sonali says after she refused to allow her parents to arrange her marriage, as is traditional in her culture, she decided to find her own man. But no matter what she's tried, she says she is still a 33-year-old virgin.
Growing up, I wasn't allowed to socialize, no sleepovers, no prom, no dating boys, and no dorming in college. I had my first kiss at age 26. Now I am 33 years young. I remain a virgin. My first relationship lasted approximately 6 months. On my 27th birthday, I was expecting to have my first time happen. I was super excited. Instead, he ghosted on me. Just poof, disappeared from my life. A few weeks after, I heard he had gone back to India to enter into an arranged marriage. My second serious relationship, he traveled between New York and India, so we went long distance. After a year of being a virtual girlfriend, I met up with him and he wanted to be intimate. That's when I had told him that he would have been my first. He was absolutely shocked. That was the last and final time I saw him. The third serious relationship I had, we were at the 2-month mark. He wanted to get intimate with me and the mood was right, but that's when I finally disclosed to him that I was a virgin. His jaw dropped, same reaction as the first two guys. He said he was going back to India within a couple of weeks, and we ended it then and there. I keep scaring them off. They get freaked out and they disappear from my life. Despite my frustration with dating during this COVID pandemic, I do still have a Bumble profile. It's full disclosure. I have written on here, never have I ever had sex. I have all these great qualities. Why is it so tough for me to find the one who won't be scared off when I tell him that he would be my first and hopefully only?
Okay, well, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm glad you're here. So this is a puzzle to you, right?
I'm so confused and perplexed, beyond words.
Now, do you date a lot now?
I date selectively, but of course this COVID pandemic has messed up everything.
Well, of course. So what do you like on a date? I mean, when people go out with you, how would they describe you if they'd been out with you 2 or 3 times?
I'm very bubbly, very sweet, charming. I love conversation, just having that natural chemistry and compatibility there.
Now, you say that you wanted financial independence, and in Indian culture, they expect a woman to not be motivated in that way, so that doesn't fit.
Correct. In traditional Indian culture, even those who are educated, their primary job is expected to be a housewife and procreate. And that's fine, no judgment. But for me, I'm an American, born and raised. That won't work for me.
We have a really good friend from India, Priyanka Chopra Jonas. And we know her mom really well, and she's a physician, so she's become independent in that regard too.
I'm so glad you brought up Priyanka Chopra because I grew up watching her in Bollywood movies, and now when I see what she has with Nick Jonas, I think to myself, I want that.
And both of them support each other in their careers, and also they're each other's biggest fan.
Right? There's mutual respect and support.
Now, you usually tell a guy, it's on your dating profile, but whether you meet somebody there or otherwise, you usually tell somebody on the 2nd or 3rd date that you are a virgin, and you say, hopefully, if this works out, that they will be your first and hopefully only.
Correct. That's my hope. But of course, it's not always reciprocal. In my experience, I freak guys out. They're shocked, their jaws drop, they're surprised. And they disappear from my life.
I'll give you from a male perspective what I think's scaring them off. And there's one line from your tape piece that really jumped out, and I'm gonna play that for you right after the break. Hey, if you like that video, click subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications. You will not want to miss what I've got coming up.